The edge jump is when you scoop your feet. So here's the torque. The torque comes from down here, from your hip and from your feet. You scoop your feet up, and at one point you're going to feel a push, and when that pushes back, that's when you jump. And that's what the edge jump really is. So when you're skating backwards, I'm practicing these. When you spin, I want you to feel the torque. So see that? See how I'm sort of scooping the ice here? I'm scooping the ice with both my feet together, and then you jump. When you feel the ice push back. Usually that point, it happens real quick. The point is almost about here, either from sideways or to on an angle is where you exactly jump. So again, keep practicing. Make sure your shoulders are level. Your feet are sort of together. And then you release. You bring your arms out to stop the spin. Practice one full rotation Fakie 360 without bringing your knees up. So at this point, it's not even called a Fakie 360. It's just a regular backwards jump. So I want you to practice turning backwards and jump and land backwards. And when I did that, you notice how I brought the torque up with me, and I turned it into rotational energy, and then released before I dropped into the ice. So again, I will perform this the opposite direction for those who spin the other way. Okay, now the next step. Let's try to transform this into a Fakie 360. Bring the knees up a little bit further. And when you bring your knees up, it's going to transform your balance a little bit forward. It's going to bring your balance forward. So you're going to pay attention more to positioning of your head, so that when you jump up, you're jumping up straight and you're not swinging your arms wildly. Now the final step in the Fakie 360 is to bring up your knees all the way into this position. To do that, when you do the Fakie 360, you're not applying a whole lot of rotational spin. However, you are applying a little bit more torque that you're converting into upward energy. So in other words, you're using more of your edge. You're really pushing down. You're getting down lower, and you're bringing more speed with you, and you're pushing harder. And of course, you pull in a little bit and pull out when you finish the rotation. As part of one last tip is when you are jumping, when you're getting ready to jump, I want you to visualize yourself in the air. So in other words, you could pretend that sort of, I guess what a painter does. They see the image on the canvas before they actually draw it. So I want you to see yourself doing the technique in the air properly before you jump.